Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be talking about the Ingham's birthday extravaganza, which has so far crashed and burned. Oh, it's so lovely to see, isn't it? I mean, what more could Chris and Sarah have asked for this amazingly expensive trip away? Their one birthday, this is their thing, right? They want and they expect and they need birthday vlogs to go viral. However, 24,000 views after 15 hours is not viral. It's not even close. It's less than that. And I'm sorry, but come on now. It's actually less than a normal vlog. How have they managed to achieve this? So I put together my own version of their birthday extravaganza, and everybody please let this one go viral so we can do better than them. Imagine, right, this is my dream, right? Don't shout me down or anything. My dream is to get one video of theirs to have more views than their own one. That would be funny. I know it's not going to happen and it's just a dream, but let it be. I can dream. So this is my version of the birthday extravaganza. Let it be known that I have I've solved their problem. This is how it's done, Chris. Yeah, no, we do not start with a whole little montage of Sarah going into labour and giving birth and everything else. I mean, which birth even is this? Is it Mila or is it Jace? Who knows? It could even be Isla. Who knows? It's just a birth, right? But don't start like that. I mean, Mila's 2, right? Maybe if it was her first birthday, possibly, but not now, right? This is how it's done.
You can still buy it for your boy if you want to, and if it's blue, you can still buy it. But I just liked this was like a nice green tropical colour. And Hape toys are really good. I only recently found Hape toys and started buying stuff for my children last year, but I found all of their toys really good quality. And this set just looks absolutely adorable. I'm sure Mila will love making us cups of tea with it. So this toy is a little bit similar to things that she's had in the past, but it's a kind of a different variation, I guess. It's a little tooth, basically, and you pull the decay out with a toothbrush, basically a metal magnet on the little wiggly worms. And I thought Mila would really like this. I got this on Amazon. She loves these type of things where she's got like a bird one. You could put the worms into the tree trunk, I think, and then the bird gets it out, and she plays for hours with it. So I thought this would be a nice similar version. So it does also come in blue. I got the pink one, and I think she's gonna love playing with this. You can't really go wrong with Orchard toys, can you guys? I got her this. Jace had this Head and Tails activity when he was little, but unfortunately it got water damaged and most of the pieces were ruined, probably still usable, but I donated it to charity because they were slightly water damaged, and Jace had grown out of it at the time anyway, but I thought I'd rebuy it for Mila. I think it was only about £7 on Amazon. It comes with all the different animals.
And there you go, done, dusted. That's all you need to know, isn't it? What she got for her birthday. I mean, why else do people tune in to see what she gets for her birthday if it's not to see what she gets for her birthday? So what's the point in tuning in if we've already shown what she's got for her birthday? Hence the low views, Chris. And surprisingly enough, on the birthday haul video that you put up 1 month ago, it actually has double the views now. Actually has double the views of the actual birthday vlog. I know the birthday vlog will increase in views. That's generally how it works. But a good gauge is around this time, it should be a lot more than 24,000 for an ordinary day vlog. Now, if you had gone swimming on that particular day, perhaps done a birthday haul, birthday morning opening presents by the pool, bikini style, that might have got views, but no. I see you trying so much, Chris. I feel so sorry for you right now. I'm sorry.
Good morning.
That's so cool, Mila. A house to put all the dollies in.
Time for bed.
Do you like it?
Time for bed. Good night. Good night.
You don't want on you. Look, Mila. Mila, look.
Okay, so slightly irrelevant point coming up, but I'd just like to know this. When did toys become this cheap, nasty plastic crap? I mean, don't get me wrong, right? I'm not complaining. I'm not having a go at anybody else that is buying this sort of thing, because obviously there's a market for it, and obviously it's cheap enough for people to buy, and not everybody has the money the Inghams have, clearly. But when I seem to remember toys being a bit more like, durable type, even if plastic toys were more durable, this looks just cheap, nasty plastic crap. So my question is that, but also, Sarah, what happened to the wooden toys that you love so much? I swear that you've been banging on so much that you love wooden toys, and yet every single toy here that I see is made of plastic crap.
And I'm absolutely in love with wooden toys at the moment for Jace, which is so funny because wooden toys I had no interest in whatsoever for the girls until they were a bit older, like 3 I think, and then I got them like the wooden kitchen with all the wooden bits and bats that you get to go with that. But I'm obsessed with wooden toys for Jace.
Now, on a completely separate and unrelated note, I found Chris Ingham's calling in life. Okay, I didn't think I would, but upon my research, I've actually found his calling. You know, all these vans that he's been buying, his Sprinter van conversion thingy, his Caravan #1, Caravan #2, his RV, all these vans, right? I found what he actually intended to grow into once he gets to the next level.
This. Don't know if some of you guys know this, maybe some of you do, maybe some of you don't, but when Chris was younger, a young boy, he actually wanted to be a dustbin man. He wanted to be a garbage truck driver, and so I found this, which I just think is so cute. It's actually a garbage truck, a dustbin man truck.
There you go, Chris. You can add dustbin man to your list of desired professions, along with ballet dancer. Did everybody know that one as well? Ballet dancer, dustbin man, and the pilot, and the physicist, and and everything else. The hospital doctor, nurse, or whatever it was he wanted to be. He has such an array of CV items on his list, so there we go. One more thing that I'd like to point out about today's birthday extravaganza is how these kids are being taught, or have been taught, to act and just smile for the camera, be there for the camera, this is our job, this is what I picked up. So it's a little bit difficult to pick up, but what we're seeing there is Isabella's just staring basically blankly into space, really, if I'm being honest, whilst her sister is opening her presents, and all of a sudden she looks to one side. It looks like she's been prompted, and then she's kind of, raises a smile, and then it cuts off. And that is most likely because she's being told, smile, you're on camera, so you got to smile. So yeah, that's a level of what these kids have to go through every day, what they are being told to do, prompted to do, and just that's not a birthday. This is not a natural thing. When other kids watch these vlogs and think, oh, I'd love to be in Ingham, I'd love to be part of this family. They're so real, they're so raw, they're so natural, but they're not. They're playing a game, they are acting, they're being there for the camera to make money. I mean, everybody on YouTube is here to make money, there's no secret about that, but when you're using your kids to do so, it becomes a whole different ball game. And telling your kids to act, and the thing is that the kids watching it, partly they know that it's like an act, partly they know, but the bigger part of them, they're oblivious to it because they're too young to have developed that part of their brain to realize what they're watching is just an act and it's not real. When they grow up, which is most of the iFam from a few years ago have grown up now, and they have realized that, yeah, it was just an act and I don't know why I liked them in the first place. And all that merch that they bought, you know, and kept buying to pay for all these holidays, they realized that they shouldn't have bought all this merch off these idiots off YouTube because, you know, it's just idiots off YouTube, isn't it, really? And yeah, that is why the views are going down, because more people know, and also more people know in general about family vloggers. So the rush to watch family vloggers have dwindled in recent years, and they're not getting the views, and they're never going to get those views again unless they change their content. And they've tried everything. In fact, they are trying so much more now. It's so obvious. They're trying to pimp out the kids more than I've seen them for a number of years. The level of sexually exploiting their children in the pools in the recent weeks has been off the charts. It is like insane. It's so obvious to see, and maybe that's why people are not watching, because they know that that is wrong. They've even brought back the original intro with the old song, which is, you know, it doesn't look the same as it used to do. I mean, your kids have grown up, right? It doesn't look right anyway. So trying to go back to something you were back then is just not working. Clearly, you're trying so hard. It is quite funny the way that you are pushing it out there, Chris, but it's not going to happen. I'm sorry, you have to change your content, and that actually means removing your kids from the channel completely. And I don't mean just having them in the background and, you know, pretending that you are this Chris and Sarah show, because that's not what you are. You are obviously a family channel, obviously pimping out your kids, and obviously exploiting your kids for money. What you need to do is remove your kids completely, become Chris and Sarah Ingham or whatever the fuck you want it to be. Drop the family from the channel, maybe the Inghams, I don't know. We'll come up with something, okay, Chris? But just do that, and then have it just Chris and Sarah. And maybe, I know you've tried the whole family or the travel vlogging thing, but I don't think that's working either, because when you do travel vlogging, you don't do it right. Watch any other travel vlogger, and I know you do watch them, but watch them closely and you'll see they don't just avoid showing the van. The things that people want to watch when you're travel vlogging is where you're staying, the environment you're staying in, how you survive in a van, especially with 7 people in a small van, right? They want to see all this. And then, like, how you cook of an evening, how you sleep, how you get along together, perhaps, and, you know, the things that you do, a rundown of where you are at a particular time. Travel vlogging is not traveling around the pools of Europe. I've never seen another travel vlogger do this. in the way that you do it. They travel around different, like, architectural, things, to coin a Sarah phrase. Just things, right? And then tell us where it is, where you are, and tell us what is so significant about the place that you are, what's nice about it, why other people should go there, that sort of thing. That's what travel vloggers do, and some of the best travel vloggers are very successful. Done right, it's a very lucrative business, and I think you've tried to go there, but you always keep coming back to your old way. You try to vlog, but you try to do the travel thing, but then you come back because you know that your only audience are the kids and vulnerable adults, and they don't want to see, like, you traveling around like architectural things. Anyway, that's just my take on it. I'm sorry I rambled on a little bit, but I couldn't just leave it at that. I just wanted to give Chris, like, an idea of why his channel's failing and maybe what he can do to improve it. At the end of the day, we'd all love his channel to go, but I don't think he's going to give it up, because unless he becomes his dream dustbin man job, I don't think he's going to get another job, is he? So let's help him become a better person. There you go, Chris. Better person. And Sarah, this isn't just down to Chris. Sarah can become a better person as well. I have faith in you. Until next time, have a lovely day. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and comment all your thoughts down below. No hate. Yeah, right. Okay. And subscribe if you're new. Until next time, have a lovely day. Take care of yourselves, and bye-bye.